Sword. Sword. Alright, things should be going good. Hey, everybody. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or good night. Hey, Tikal. How you doing today? Oh my goodness gracious. That was way too much fun signing in. Oh my, I don't know what was going on there, but it was not letting me sign in for some reason. I eventually was able to. Yay! Hey, Revan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, lots of... Man, the summary for these missions sometimes are just like, it's massive. Oh man. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. We've got, guess it's going to be a trial, right? Is that what it is? Law, duty finder. We've got the trial for... Oh, is it not a trial? To confront Titan and then full on hard. Huh? I assumed it's going to be a trial. Yeah, if it's a trial, where is it not in my list here? Oh, there we go. It's still in, sorry, it's still in a Realm Reborn. But, we're currently at Heavensward. That's not confusing at all. Not even in the slightest. Oh man. Oh man. It's just one of those days. Been one of those mornings, that's for sure. But hey, I got my Timmies, so I'm all good. I was able to go out and get some good Timmies. My large double, actually an extra large should die. An extra large double. Oh man. Ooh, I was gonna see. Explore mode, confirm. Yeah, I was just double checking. Yeah, I didn't think they'd added it to anything I'd have access to yet, but I'm excited to eventually be able to get into dungeons that have an explorer mode. Yeah, that's really a cool idea. Naval hard. All right, I'm not gonna quite join it yet, just in case if anyone wants to join me at all today. I would love to have you guys join me on this grand adventure. Ooh, just making sure everything is going okay. There we go. There we go. Add you? Okay. Let's get to call joining us here. Social. Oh, yep. But yeah, how's everyone's what is it today? Friday? How's everyone's Fridays been? Not my usual time for streaming Final Fantasy XIV, but excited to be streaming it today. I think it's to be a nice fun day to stream a little bit of Final Fantasy. I think I might be doing the same thing next week. And then maybe for a few weeks, I'm streaming Final Fantasy on Fridays, just because I wanna get as much into the story as we can. And it seems like I've got a lot of story stuff to do. So I've got all of 3.4 and then 3.5, and then it'll be Shadowbringers. So my plan is to do a bunch of the story stuff, and then when I kind of feel a lull, or if you guys let me know, maybe between 3.4 and 3.5, that's when I'll go in and grab I'll start the quest for becoming a Red Mage, and then we can do, yeah, Stormblood's after 3.5. Okay. Did I say Shadowbringers or did I say Stormblood? I always get those two confused for some reason. Yeah, I always get Stormblood and Shadowbringers confused. I am sorry about that. That is 100% my bad. In my old brain, my memory. No, it's just me being silly. But yeah, I definitely want to do a Red Mage for Stormblood because I think that'd be kind of fun. And we'll take it from there. So yeah, I think probably I'm guessing after 3.4 will be a good time to grab the Red Mage, or should I wait until the end of 3.5? I don't know. Whenever I feel like there's a nice lull, we'll go in and do that. Where do I do that anyways? I gotta figure that out. I was gonna look that up, and I totally forgot to look that up. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. So, our little friend Gabu here with the kobolds, they were, or I guess yesterday we found out that, you know, the Warriors of Darkness came from a different planet, and they came over here to kind of, I guess, get some darkness because their planet, the Light won and kind of killed everybody. Because that's a thing I didn't think it was going to happen. So they came to our world, and now they're trying to steal. I guess they're trying to work with the Askians to get the darkness going, get more darkness, so that they can merge our world. I'm not sure if they want to merge them or if they want to take the darkness back to their world to try to save it. But I mean, we'll see. But kind of excited to see where this all goes. I mean, there's so much going on here. It's been kind of crazy lately. So, what mission are we on? We are on the beast that mourned at the heart of the mountain. Okay, that's the one we're on. Red Mage starts at level 50, so not sure how long it would take to get to 20 levels. Level off screen. Yeah, that my plan is to Red Mage. I'm gonna get, because with everything in this game, there's always story involved. So I will start the story becoming a Red Mage, and then leveling it up to 60, or 62 or whatever. I'll level up to 60 off stream, and then there'll be a bunch of story stuff. So I'll do a whole bunch of the story stuff to get new abilities and stuff like that while I'm streaming after I hit level 60. So that's the plan. I'm kind of excited for that, but we'll see. But get to go. You're ready. Let's get into this dungeon here. Okay, so I was actually in the middle of explaining. So yeah, the Warriors of Darkness are trying to. They've been working with the Askians to try to have the Beast Tribe summon the Primals, so the Warriors of Darkness could kill the Primals, which will make the Beastmen summon more powerful Primals, which will kind of bring on the darkness. So that's what they want to do. So with our little friend Gabu here, his parents were taken by the other kobolds, or kobolds? They're kobolds, I don't know. Was taken by them because they wanted to kind of use them as a sacrifice with the crystals to make Titan a little bit stronger. It looked like it was failing because we stole a bunch of crystals, but then he got so sad when he found out his parents were dead. So it was sad. And yeah, I was very sad. So, oh, sorry, you said 20 levels. Yeah, it would only be like 10 levels, so that shouldn't take too long for me to level up 10 levels. Especially if I just like run a bunch of dungeons or something like that. I don't know. Shouldn't take too long. Just like when I did with my Lancer to Dragoon here, where I just ran a bunch of dungeons and was able to make it work. But yeah. All right. But yeah, so now Titan's been summoned, but Titan was summoned with kind of the anguish of Gabu here. So that's why Titan is a little bit more erratic and is kind of fighting everybody. So that's how we got hard mode now. So yeah, let's get into this then. Let's give this a try. I mean, I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard. And duty finder, and that's the only one. So let's join. Less than 5 minutes. Okay. Shouldn't take very long, but yeah, I'm kind of excited. Yeah, Stormblood starts at level 60, so that'll be nice. Only 10 levels from 50 to 60. Shouldn't take very long at all. Yeah, so that's I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, there we go. Commencing. Oh, it shouldn't take too long either. Oh, this is also an 8-person event too. I keep forgetting that. His trials are 8. So there's going to be no, like, story mode for trials. So you still have to get a full party, or do Party Finder. You guys were saying yesterday that they're going to go back to, like, a Realm Reborn and this other dungeons where you can kind of run them solo. I'm excited for that. Oh, at level 60, you Razor, or Revan, you unlocked both the Gunbreaker and Dancer? What is the Dancer like an actual class, or is it like... well, not that it wouldn't be an actual class, but it's like an actual combat class? Like, I'm interested to see how that works. Is it kind of like the Bard, where they use, like, dancing as their magic? Whereas Bards use, like, music as their magic? I'm gonna see if anything's kind of changed in here. Also, did it drop me down? Drop me down to level 50. Oh, okay. I'm like, why can't I use some of my abilities? Is Titan saying things? Oh, sorry, I didn't notice a Titan saying, I'm here, I'm here. I said I'd come, I said I'd come, I'm here, I'm here, I said I'd come, I said I'm here, I'm here. Okay, so Titan said he'd be here, now Titan's here. Interesting. Whoop. Why is... Mother, father, I can't... Oh, what? Oh, it's looking for... Oh, that's sad. It's like Ubu looking for the mom and dad. It's Gabu, aww. He's jumping up. Aww. Titan's heart is shattered. Oh, that brings extra. Oh, the extra new meeting now. Oh, are we supposed to hide somewhere? Oh, wake up! Oh, why? Oh. Oh, it just wants... Oh, I died. I was too busy thinking about the Titan here. Oh, it wants its parents to wake up. This is a very depressing mission. Oh, you can only see that when you have the quest? Okay. Well... I'm feeling guilty. Ooh, that was my bad. Didn't get out in time. Aww. So it really was. So that's interesting that the Primal kind of came out with the kind of emotions that Gobu had. And now they gotta take on not just was summoned with his emotions, he like has the emotions inside of him. It's interesting. I wonder how this is gonna play out for different Primals. I didn't know emotions were such a big part of them. both of the healers out. It's okay to go. Kelly and I died so many times. Titan's almost down anyways. Oh man, I'm like super sad. But I mean, it just has more implications for what's going on. We still won, so it's okay, Revan. Oh, I'm just sad that Gabu lost his family. Oh. I was in party chat or anything like that. Okay, so let's read this and need that, sure. Our accommodations, so let's do it for the tank, sure. I can only put it. I already have the greater key of Titans. So let's pass on that. All right. Boop, boop. Let's exit here. I'm sure there's gonna be lots of story stuff. Thank you, Skelian, for helping me with that. I love the help. Okay. Ooh, now we gotta head back to Camp Outlook. Definitely helps to have, especially party members that can have, be healers and stuff. Definitely helps out so much for queue time. So thank you so much for that. I think while I'm here, I'm gonna heal or do some mending. Repair items. Repair all. Thank you. Those rock bombs drop at a certain order and explode in that order. Oh. You took your eye off them for a second, and the second drop. That I didn't realize they exploded in a specific order too. You have a warrior for a tank, so they could solo Titan. Oh, really? Are they that potentially powerful? The solo Titan, the warriors? Interesting. Oh, there he is. Did I not tell you? He would return safe and sound. Thanks for waiting, guys. So the deed is done then. Titan is no more. I mean, it worked out for the end, but that's not what we want. We want them not to summon Titan to begin with. All right, so good. Then there's been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he's made no attempt to respond. Aww. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, yes, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such as the Alliance policy, yes. Aww, you have the right of it. Oh, we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Ysael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. Okay, little buddy. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Oh, this is sad. This is a sad part. Why make this game so sad sometimes? All right, let's speak with Elfinote again. Beneath the star-filled sky. All right, so there's not to be gained from dwelling on the eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never come to pass. Let us tend to more important matters, informing the captain of Titan's demise, for example. We may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Yes. Okay, let's go break him the news. Break the news. Break the good news? Yeah, break the good news. All right. Running. There you are. Hello, Captain. Okay, so, you're a sight for sore eyes. Well, the others came back without you. I feared the worst, or when the others came back without you. But they said you had matters well in hand. Of course I did. I'm awesome. You settled in, then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. But not half as glad as my men will be, believe you me. So regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Aw. Don't get me wrong, like, we are all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friends, sounds to me like a cause for celebration. Now, I know you have a lot of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to a triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Ooh, Titan's Bane. I like that. I like that. Call me Titan's Bane from now on. Yeah, very, very sad music there, Revan. Oh, at least he's like following her around. Oh, I hope Gabu kind of stays around with us for now. Like our little awesome mascot. Ooh, Starry Sky looks cool.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger, of you. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about them. Which part to tell? I mean, I don't think it really says too much. Let's see. Let's talk about her brother. So when Alphanand and I came at last to the Ravonian hinterlands. Man, I really want a new helmet. I'm gonna find one that matches a little bit better.
We had no clear memories of our life in the hinterlands, having returned to the motherland as infants. Nevertheless, I am quite familiar with Master Matoya, as is every Sharlayan. I should like to speak with her someday. 'Twould not surprise me if Alphino's recent maturation was at least somewhat due to her sage guidance. I would never tell him this, of course, but there have been moments when I've caught myself thinking of him as an elder brother.
Huh.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
What little tie he's got. I don't know why it's there, but it's just not even like tucked in, it's just like flopping out. I love that. Alright.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Ah, it didn't work.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the sun.
Oh, that's they're coming after us
Foresee?
again.
Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
What?
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation.
Old friends?
Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone.
Is this Ariange here? No.
With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence.
Oh, that is a really good
The
saying.
words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
A big hood.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Oh, I miss
Full
Minfilia.
deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Oh man, that totally is him, isn't it? Jerk. Gonna put him to the sword, aren't we? I'll enjoy it. Never have to read his talking again. Okay. That was a good little moment there. I like that a lot. I don't know what's up. So, what ho, Lunith? I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment speaking to Thancred and Yustola via Link Pearl. They have some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne the Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Ooh. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look at the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where's Alice? She was here a moment ago. With Gabu? Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Ooh, Urianger. Oh, there we go. They're over here. Seem to be doing okay. Feel alright? Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? Can we bring him with us? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I've already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander, something tells me you are not solely here out of the concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there's been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems not the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. Aww. Aww. You will look after him, won't you, Commander, and treat him with every kindness? He's still in there, I know. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given a chance until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye. You needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure a better part of the crystals, this could have turned out to be a slight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that. And nor will Maelstrom command. Oh, I was kind of hoping he'd come with us. I'm sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have made it to... And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there's nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Oh, the little one. I hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much, your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never, ever forget. Oh. Come along, little one. I will remember them. And you, LSA. Thank you. Oh. Yay. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. Good. Make them all pay. A 1,000 times over, there will be a reckoning. Uh-oh. Okay, now she's upset. Let's do this. Take them all out. Starting with Urianger. That jerk we have to go talk to. We've known for so long. The players have known for so long that he's been part of the working with the Askians. But the characters haven't known. Like, it's been... It was at the end of A Realm Reborn, so we've had all the patches between A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. Then all of Heaven's Ward. And then all the patches so far. Gosh. Been so long. Come, dragon. Let us take to the sky. I like how it does flap its wings a little while and then stops flapping, and ooh, that's kind of a cool outfit for a chocobo. It's like a mail carrier. Yeah, it's got like roses and stuff, and oh, it's like a Valentine's Day like mount kind of thing. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. Okay. Head inside here to the Waking Sands. Maybe it wasn't him. This person's got... Oh, they were covering their mouth. Alright. We have heard the good tidings from Amaroa, my friends. With the grace of the 12, you must... And your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lamontia may rest easy. Oh, it's from the Valentine's Day event that descended. Okay, cool. I'm going to do some more of those events. I've only really done the Christmas one so far. A couple times. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Craigs from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. It was by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou dost request, I sought out the Gurren oracles, and we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. And though their copious use of allegory defieth any situation, or defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint the most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times have they succeeded? Then the 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. What? So all the calamities were actually the destruction of another world parallel to ours? Aye, all is as my lady Menphilius spake upon thee. Uh-oh. As for what becometh of those reflections, what they are and the source are rejoined. Frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul sundered to her call to flow upon the end of the sea, then to endure as one and none. Oh my gosh, and then if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? Wait, if the Warriors of Darkness succeed, everyone in the world will die. What? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of a reunification of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way into a void where none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life, the essence of the soul will return upon the source, may be born anew. Saved, such at least is their brief belief, I surmise. Okay. If it is true, then gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Oh. Ere we speak further on the subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. It would seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered to the hands of certain Almegan parties. Almegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you the Askians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralger. The individuals who took receipt of those shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Almegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian supplies appear to be none other than the remnants of Elaine Raleigh's network of spies. Oh, surely you jest, and yet it is not surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Askians, assuming they even know or care who their new employees are. Right? After all which is irrelevant, forgive me, I must seek out the resistance camp and receive the crystals without delay. Luneth, Alice, will you come with me to Little Almigo? Okay, let's go. Yes, of course. I shall like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I don't trust, even if it's not actually him, I don't trust him. Alphino, Alisay, Lunith, are you there? Are you through listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmed that they were in the employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Okay, then you have them, and the crystals too? What few remained, regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. Oh, wait, this is Sancred calling. Was bound for little amigo, we are told, were to be received by members of the local resistance group. Then Sir Amaric's men no longer need my services. I have a mind to head that way. As do we. Happy coincidence. We learned the shipments about a few moments ago. Huh. And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. Wait a minute. There's more. I defy you not to be surprised. by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of the infamous Ivy herself. Oh yeah, we already knew that. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Ystola next. But is there someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. Then how did he know about it already? If we're just learning about it, how did we know first? It'll drop until you need help. Oh, no worries. Doing some fates on another server. We'll have fun with that. Yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll need help, but I'll give you a call for sure. All right. Alphino, what's up? So, what in the world has gotten into her? It's twice now that we have sought Riange's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils and spent as much time at the estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggled to recall a day in my childhood where I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little amigo awaits. Okay, let's go to little amigo. In 1 or 2 weeks, release of Season 4 Drive to Survive. I think it's in like a week now. It's just because Drive to Survive's on the 11th, I believe. Right? I think it's on the 11th, so it's not very far from now. This week is Season 5, a final season of Last Kingdom. I don't know Last Kingdom at all. Also, hey Zachary. I don't know Last Kingdom at all. It's a little amigo. Boop, boop. Also, today is the last 2 episodes of Last One Laughing, the Canadian version. I'm very excited for that. Vanessa, I've been watching that, and it's been very funny. Okay, Alice, say what's up. So I will get to the bottom of this. Forgive me. It has been a long day. You have something to say? Riange? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. No, now more than ever. Listen, Lunith. If anything should happen, it should be me who just know that I'm prepared to do what must be done. Right then. The more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in its absence. Okay. I have question mark. Why is my mission a question mark? Alright. So, when we were free, okay. Alphanod is eager to get to work. Okay. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Almegan Resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the Resistance movement. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Lunith, Why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town, Alice, and I will do the same in the west. And afterwards, we can rendezvous here to share our findings. Okay. Let's go talk to peoples. Go this way. Last Kingdom, Zachary says Last Kingdom is part of the Saxon Tales from the books that Bernard Cornwall wrote. It's on Netflix. Oh, it's good. Maybe I should give it a try. I do like shows sometimes when I'm doing my work and programming and painting and stuff. Hello. Oh man, I haven't been down here in a million years. Let me guess. You've come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You are not the first to answer the Griffin's call. While he's lit a fire in every Almegan's heart, he also inspired more than a few Uldons to pledge themselves to their cause, and little wonder the Guardians won't stop until we're all under the yoke. Oh, okay, so someone's rallying the people. Hey, Tailbutt. I see you there, going around asking questions, looking for the Griffin and his lot, I'll bet. Seems that the talk of little amigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about and what he's got in store for the Guardians, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death of the Empire, and they sent a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. All right, so we're looking for someone that you can't quite really see. Well, it's covered. Its face is covered in a mask. Wait, my face is covered in a mask. Is it me? No, it's not me. No, I'm a person to talk to. What am I missing here? Are they above us? Maybe they're above us. Yes. Ah, the Resistance. Damned if I know. It's not as if I'd be any of use to them. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot. This is the time we got used to it. Oh. Hopefully we can figure it out. Mount Roulette. Got my little snow mount. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. The Griffin seems to be the leader of the newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Mask. Yet, despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them, only that they are the most aggressively militant group to have joined the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Almegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope that the revolutionary fever is never channeled into the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, we lack proof. Before any action, I may speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundabald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead. Shall we? We shall. Let's go. Kind of like your, like one arm kind of armored shoulder there. Looks kind of cool. Okay, so let's go talk with the leader. Hey, Andrea. How's it going? Did you end up finding an awesome outfit for the boyfriend on your anniversary? Which is awesome. So much as it pleases me to see you again, Lunith, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. We have been. The Griffin, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there is suspicion at first, given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to his passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. But I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished. But I have not forgotten, Wilrid. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver a speech to our people in the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart. Okay. How convenient. It's but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. You two go on ahead. I shall stay behind and wait for him. Okay. Alright, let's go. I always get a little lost in this area. Where is... Oh, it's going to be talking like way over there. Okay. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm glad you did. Oh, I can't fly any higher. There we go. I do love, because you can, yeah, I know you can get married to this game, and I think you get, like, bonus experience and stuff when you're playing with each other then at that point, right? It's kind of cool. I've seen some, like, videos and friends telling me in some images of, like really cool, like, whole big ceremonies of, like, groups of people getting together, which is kind of awesome. Oh, hey, John David. How's it going? It's been a minute or three since I've heard from you last. Hopefully things are going well there in South Africa. If you're still there, I'm assuming you are, but you never know. Hopefully things are going good. Zachary, it's 71 degrees down there. How much is that in Celsius? Because I don't know your American Fahrenheits. I don't. It's silly. 0 is water freezing. 100 is water boiling, and that's that. Oh man. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Alright, so we found the entrance to this place. The one thing that didn't really transfer over, we do use like feet and inches for like height, and inches sometimes for some measurements, but for the most part we use ooh, that's a really cool mask. We
Brothers
still
and
only use
sisters.
Celsius for temperature.
20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled.
Oh, terrible. I'm just sorry to hear that, John.
Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same.
That is a cool mask, though.
We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us, and they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Albania once more!
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle.
Ida and Peplameo, what are you guys doing here? I put a yeah, sorry, I checked out the screenshot here, Andrea. Those are adorable dresses. I really like the kind of the pink one there with like the two kind of fluffy thingies on it, like the burly. I don't know actual words at all, but it's like two kind of tiered skirt. That's really cute. Aw, this is super adorable. Also, like, is that like where are you guys? Like that, it's all decked out with like flowers and stuff, and like rose and stuff. Is there actually like a wedding place you can go to? That looks so cool. Your characters look amazing, Andrea. Oh, and John, I'm sorry to hear about your knee giving you pain and stuff like that. That's never fun. On your headset microphone said goodbye. Oh, hopefully you're able to get one that's even better soon enough. Yeah, it's never fun when stuff like that happens. I've had that happen many times myself. Thankfully, yeah, a few years ago I was able to get this mic. I'm using a Blue Yeti mic, but I got it for I think I paid $50 for it on sale, and like even now the same mic on sale for most places is still like $100. So I gotta look around. Sometimes you can find an amazing, crazy good deal for mics and stuff like that. And honestly, John, you don't even need anything too crazy special. I mean, I looked at with this, but anything that gets your voice there. There's lots of awesome free software that you can use to kind of like modify and clean it up. Like I use for all of my video and editing stuff now. I gotta get better at voice acting because I'm not very good. Voice editing, sorry. Also voice acting, not very good. I use DaVinci Resolve, the free version. It's got a really good audio kind of like filter and taking out noise stuff. I gotta get better at it. Gotta go through some tutorials and stuff, but yeah, there's lots of really awesome, cheap and affordable, and free ways to get some content out there. And even then, John, like most of my recording, my streaming, I do on, I think I use Streamlabs, and then my recording, I just use AMD's built-in software for recording my videos now. Yay! But hopefully you can get going and get making some awesome videos soon. Oh, Andrew, that's the wedding chapel. So there is a wedding chapel. Oh, that's really cute. That's super awesome. I love how there's both like a thing where you can hold up your rings, which is really awesome. That's really the emote or something like that. Oh, you ordered a new microphone, John? It's coming on Friday. Oh, wait, today's Friday. Oh, do you mean next Friday? That's not long to wait. That's not too long to wait. That's awesome. What microphone did you end up getting there, John? Oh, I missed what he said there. Oh, and I thought it was pretty obvious you and Ludith would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions. Divided as they... Wait a minute, this is the first time we've seen them, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, because yeah, we've seen them in cutscenes, but our characters haven't met them yet. What? What? Oh, $50, and that's also $50 Canadian. And remember, Canadian, our money's not worth very much, especially when you talk about American. We're at like 0.76 of an American dollar. So the Crystal Blades have never... Oh, okay. Yeah, we haven't seen them yet, so I'm kind of excited to have met them. Okay, that's why everyone's so surprised they're here. All right, so what's going on? But if you truly believe that, forgive me, what exactly have you've been doing all this time? What have you two been doing? We're paying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ulda, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Almigo, all to great risk themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let them go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned the signs that Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves and the General Roman had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact, but having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we had embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice than to trust a letter to a courier to give you. I gather from your puzzled expression, however, that you never received it. We did not. To be honest, we thought this might happen. Well, the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community. They're pretty strict on communicating with outsiders. Oh, and so we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrust the signs of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends of Garlemond. One would think that man we saw screeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. I should say the man you saw was not, in fact, the Griffin, but an impersonator and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. It would not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when he participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of it. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks, which is really cool masks. What? If not, it's not as if I make all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Very completely different. You know. Anyway. She does wear a mask. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you've heard the whole of it, but tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffin? Well, we got a story to tell you two. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I can't say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks, however, made many such claims of late. I confess I had assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the contents of the shipments of which you spoke, it is not. Impossible for them to be alluding to a primal. Uh-oh. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Hey, I'm so glad to have these two back. Indeed, that is assuming you'll have us? Why wouldn't we? We're all scions here. I mean, no, you can't come with us now. Now you can't come. Let's complete this mission. You forgot what? Makes name, but oh, you bought a whole kit set? Oh, cool. Yay! New toys to play with. Let's get the minion in the minion roulette. There we go. We'll have Rudy with us today, I guess. Alright, so Bartolomeo has a mind to learn the Griffin's true intentions. Okay, if, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting a summoning of a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he's wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Elfinode will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person, or we will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part as we might maintain the charade until we have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Tailbot and have him rub a respectable amount of dirt on them for good measure. Any questions? Apparently I get a new outfit now. I'm kind of excited. Although this one is the prettiest outfit. I've got to find a helmet that matches better. It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Luneth, let's be off. Yeah, let me know if you guys have an idea for a helmet that would fit this armor set better than it currently does. I'm going to kill this thing, because it would be easy to do. Nah. I just wanted to do that for fun. Back to little amigo. Again, I love how they kind of set all of this up in a Realm Reborn, all these factions and stuff. And now we get to see some of it come to fruition. Fruition, that's the word. Not fruition, that's a bad word. Not a bad word, it's just improper wordage. You can tell you about a new gaming keyboard. One with very beautiful skin in it. Ooh. New keyboards are always fun. I'm really enjoying mine. I mean, it's not new to me anymore. I've had it for like a year now, but new keyboards are always fun. All right, so you want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Here's some money. A sack full of gil. Well, you're the ones with the gil. And seeing as you're friends of Paplameo, there, tunic and slops for both of you, tailored and treated to your taste. Now off with you, before someone sees us together. Okay. And then we're just gonna stand here. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. It is true, right? That's from The Kingsman. Clothes maketh the man. Oh, is it manners maketh the man in that movie? I can't remember. Either way. Right then, I will go and change and see you at the spot Paplameo marked on our maps. I have to get changed now too. While wearing the weathered serpent tunic and slop, speak with Alphino. Okay. How is this gonna work? Inventory? No. Character. Other shepherd's tunic is this one? Yeah. There we go. Let's unequip my other things. Can I unequip my weapon? I can't unequip my weapon, though. Alright, so let's head out, though. Other side of this mountain. This make is a Z-board, and the skin is Doom. Ooh! Doom 3, your favorite classic game? Yeah. Wait, Doom 3 is your favorite classic game? The one I'm thinking of? Doom 3 is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Look at us. We even got some smelly wasps here. I don't think I played Doom 3, to be honest. Well, look at us, a pair of down-to-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. Now we play the waiting game. The waiting game. The best game. Okay. That's awesome. You got a skin for it, John. That's pretty cool.
My thanks, comrades.
Really like his armor. And that mask.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Now everyone nods.
A great interest, you might say.
I do love how, before I go further, I love how when you actually equip rings and necklaces and earrings, it actually shows up on your character as physical models. I love that touch so much.
Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal. Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
Oh.
We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
Oh, so they're giving it to the one of the Almaja tribe to summon Ifrit.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
Yeah, that's me.
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
Like, their ideas are solid. Their execution is flawed, I think.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Oh, Andrea says I would have been around level 25-ish at the time. Yeah, that would be a long time ago. Long time ago. Right, well, I'm going to put my armor back on because, well, that would be smart. Quarry Mill, you say? Oh! Oh, let me... Maybe I do remember this a little bit. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure we did do that medicine mission. Okay. I remember where Quarry Mill was. Okay, forgive me. I cannot expect to recall every name and face, and besides, if it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. Let us keep moving forward together, Lunith, for you must find and secure these crystals. There's no time for looking back. Alright. So we'll keep moving forward. One life for one world. What? I don't like the name of this mission here. One life for one world. Do not like the name of the name of it. So if we take the Griffin's double at its word, then the crystals are now somewhere with the Za'ark, ready to be put to use by the Almaja. I must appraise Alice of all we learned. I will join you both in Little Amigo after I've changed. Okay. I'm feeling lazy. We're just gonna teleport because I'm like, and I'm feeling lazy today. All right. There you are. Oh, Thancred's here. So now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings? We did all this stuff, and then all that stuff, and then this stuff on top of that. All right, so you mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Paplameo were here all along? Well, Yasolo will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do you have? We cannot very well leave them at the hands of the Almaja. For all I know, there could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for that area without delay. We will. Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Oh, when we gathered antelope horns. Oh, that was forever ago. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that was like a million years ago. Okay, yeah, I remember that one now. And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. Players gather to assume their marks on a stage, wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, Gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray for the chance is seized. For now shall I know its like again. So never shall I know its like again. Okay. Stabby stab. I want to stab him with my lance. Chop? Stab? I guess I can stab. It does have a pointy end, right? Yeah, see, it's got a pointy end here. I can stab. Alright. Oh, I also know this means it's going to be... Oh, I don't have to group with me anyways. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. We need to get a jump to conclusions board to be able to jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. Well, the members, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Recommend you set aside sufficient time. Oh, I got plenty of time. In their entirety. I always love how it gives you a warning. This is gonna be a while. So grab yourself something to drink and be ready to chill and hang out for a bit. All right. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum level, you'll be synced as follows. So I'll be brought down to level 60, which is sad because there's a couple of abilities I won't have. Let's proceed. Let's do this. Excited to see where the story goes.
This isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place.
Malja.
So
I always pronounce that wrong. Malja. What?
Not willingly, no.
Why are they here before they summon the primal? What?
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Okay.
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh, Carbuncle, you're the best.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Oh, man. No, I do not. I definitely don't agree to call.
Alizé!
Okay, she's got to be better at this game.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
All right, what's going on? Wait, she's not a mage class? What kind of class is she?
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at his and defend this realm with all my might.
Well, that's one reason you hate her. She talks so much, but she's trash in the field. And yeah, John, his axe is covered in blood. Everyone else has like clean weapons. This is the only like bloody weapon I've seen all game. This is Warrior of Darkness, who kind of looks like my character. I did not mean for that, but we kind of look similar, except for I've got different colored eyes. Oh, hey, Miguel. How's it going? All right. Oh gosh, we're fighting them all. Okay, what do I? Oh gosh. Take the little one out first. Actually, do they have a healer? Actually, you're the only mage thing I see here, so let's take you out. Oh no, there's another mage here, but...
You shall fall soon enough.
You shall fall soon enough, okay. Alright, oh. That one down? Well, let's take out the archer then. Oh. She's distracted with someone else. Got the ranger. And then this mage. What the heck? No! Did you seriously? The power of the echo? Did they seriously just summon them back up? Oh man. I guess I gotta defeat the Warrior of Darkness, right? So I'm thinking everyone else will oh, you're invulnerable, so I gotta beat you now. The Knight of Darkness is probably protecting you. Go. Okay, now we can take out the Warrior of Darkness here. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, he's still invulnerable. There we go. Now we might be reducing damage to him. Oh, they're warriors like just like you? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is not... I don't like this.
No more games.
If he wasn't invulnerable because of this guy, this would be okay, but... Oh, what's going on? Oh, we were supposed to lose. Oh no.
It ends now.
Oh, I don't like this. What?
What?
The chains.
What? Okay, what?
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart.
Yeah, I don't know whose side
But
you're
say,
on.
warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? that rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
There we go. Finally.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
All right, so he's not on their side. He's on our side. He double crossed his double cross. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're doing good, Miguel. You get to hang with the Vindicator. I'm not sure what that is, but cool. My character is much better, John. Awesome, thank you. Okay, what is going on here? What's happening?
By thy leave.
The mid. He looks much cooler now.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
Ooh, I really like this mask.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
You know, we could have just rushed them this whole time. We were channeling our aether into her sword.
Make ready!
They come, okay. Oh, is it going to be like a race against time with both of them? Alright. Channel aether into her blade. How do I do that?
I must have more ether.
Ether, sorry. How do we summon? How do we get ether into her blade? Does it do something? I mean, we're clearly winning the fight. Lunas, give me your ether. Okay, what do I do? Do I come? Do I stand here? How do I... I don't know what to do. Click her weapon. Click her weapon? Oh, there we go. There we go, okay.
The ether, it's not enough.
I mustn't channel so much at once, okay. Can I do it again? No, I don't think I can do it again yet. Okay, so yeah, we take it at a time, so there we go. Now I can channel. Oh, interrupted though. Oh, okay, I need to take him out so it doesn't keep interrupting me. Okay. There we go.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Just a little bit more. Okay. The ranger in my stopper. Okay.
Hurry it up, neighbor!
Yay, we stopped the ranger.
I'll crush you!
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, not that bad. This blade ability is not available yet, so I can't drop off in the aether. Oh, no, now I can. Probably can't because I need to stop you from attacking me first. There we go. Interacting. Interrupted, of course. Just get out of range and then he starts attacking someone else. We'll do that. There we go. We've gotten them. This is kind of like the
With this blade, I banish the darkness.
almost like that PvP kind of thing we were doing.
No.
I want more battles like this, please. Wait, are we beating them already? Oh, I figured they were going to be like the big badge for the next expansion.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
There's a ring of fire.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Oh, we have to destroy their crystals?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Oh.
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won. And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Will we have done no different? Oh man.
You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Each have a crystal. There's 6 crystals, right? When we're getting the crystals of light?
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Look, I have one too. All right, what's happening? Are we visiting Heidelin? Okay. Minfilia is here, right?
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Hey, Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute.
I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh, this is not a good move.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
So he's not a horrible person. Oh, man. You guys too hasty to hate him.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world.
Aww.
Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
Oh, hey, Patrick. Is it the best character in the whole game, in your opinion? See, I was hating on him for a while now, because at the end of A Realm Reborn, we saw he was working the Askin, so I always was like, you're betraying us. But like this story is so much more complex than I thought it was going to be.
You would go alone then?
Oh,
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be.
I was really hoping Winfilia would come back and hang out with us.
Your
Oh,
kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Samadi? Okay, is that this thingy?
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Oh, that's the remnants of his staff. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Thanks for pointing that out. I probably never would have noticed that.
Hear me, servant of High
Louis Soir.
If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Yeah, wow, I was 100% expecting these to be the villains of the next expansion. Man.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Oh, I know they're like dead, but
It is a strange
I wish them
feeling.
well.
So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Not quite. Oh, I mean, you guys know what's going on. I clearly don't. You guys have hindsight on everything. I want to step on the Final Fantasy XIV schedule. I'm gonna do 2 streams a week from now on. I think Thursdays and Fridays are gonna be Final Fantasy now.
For everything.
Oh, now Minfilia's coming and talking to everybody. Oh, and Tatsuru. Oh man, oh man, things are happening, and I love it. Okay, so let's talk with Alphino now. So it would seem we are in southern Thanalan again. Minfilia is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in return, turning to the first, would they not? But mayhap that was their wish. Aww. Again, now I'm at this point. I'm hoping that they're fine. That they go back to their planet, and Hydaelyn like takes all the light that was destroying the world, and they can live happily ever after in an awesome world. And that's what I'm going to believe until the game crushes my heart and soul and brings them back and we have to fight them or something. All right, so an ending to mark a new beginning. So Alpha Note seems to be lost for words. We get a wind up Breda? Okay, so let's accept this. So, forgive me, my thoughts were elsewhere, and thus when I know full well, there's work to be done, the crystals. Okay, so leave them to me. I will go back to there and secure them. The Almaja will still be in disarray after the thrashing of the warriors the darkness gave them. They will not like to notice a lone bard sulking about. Are you a bard? Okay, but Thancred, you don't have to do this. But I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. Okay. I shall go and find Ida and Paplameo. They must have finished searching the mass camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Oh yeah, they weren't with us at all. Aww. Hey, Alice and Oriange. Okay, I do like how they're finding ways for all the NPC characters to change their outfits. I like that. That's a big tortoise. Okay. Alice, you must be tired, Luneth. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness and the Askians in white, at the Great Library. What? I tried not to think the worst. You'd never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. I mean, I thought he betrayed us. Would that there had been another way? Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. No, I think it's all forgiven now. I understand why you did what you did, that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. And even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Luneth, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto the refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light. Okay, I'm over here. Like, where am I? Would be nice, maybe. Uh-oh. They're hinting at something, but I'm very excited to see what happens next. This game is I get an inkling of what's going on. I'm like, okay, I think I kind of know where this is going, and then boom, completely changes what I thought was happening. I love it. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Ida. Lameo. Okay, what's going on now? What's next? What's the next plan? So, well met, Luneth. Alvinode said that you would be joining us. It would seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mass camp. Did you perchance find one at Ark? Well, boy, let me tell you what happened. Actually... I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it, it's just... I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Ida. Even now I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. It was bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. So, Alphanode, I believe it is past time Ida and I joined the Science. We have been away far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolute ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. Yay! We should be glad to recount them, and Tataru's tales may well surprise you. Well, hi. Ida, right? God be praised. It is you. Ida, alive and standing before me, in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. Come on now. It has really been so long that you don't remember me? It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the Revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in the resistance were always welcome in Little Amigo. They gave us hope, and young Yida most of all. Yida here was always full of fire, even the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking ne'er a day older. What can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. What? Wait, was she part of the resistance then? Oh, okay. The long story, you see, I got involved with my friends here, and Scions... Oh, sorry. We were still the circle of knowing back then. All right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff. And time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. Okay, I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Alright, there's something going on with that. Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Let's return to the Rising Stones. Alright, back to the Rising Stones. Hills take me for giving you that mask. Oh, okay, there's something going on here. With little Amigo and everyone going on. Okay, so an end to mark a new beginning. Okay, so let's head back to the Rising. Back to Revenant's Toll. Oh my gosh, we haven't been here for forever. All right. Hey, the dragon. 2 days in a row. Yeah, I'll be streaming, I think, for the next foreseeable future. Not sure for how long, but for sure the next, like, all of this month. And probably more than that. My plan is to stream Final Fantasy XIV both Thursdays and Fridays. This is going to be the end of 3.4. Ooh. Okay, awesome. So that means it's 3.5 then. Okay, so welcome home, Luneth. I trust your journey was uneventful. We will be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Istola and Rel and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Yeah, okay. So we still have the Rising Stones as our base of operations. All of us are back together now, right? Yes. Except for Minfilia, because she's on another world now? I'm so confused a little bit about that, but we'll see.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since...
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
That's cool. We're down one person, so we need one more.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I want Orianji to put on the outfit he was wearing. That looks much cooler than what he's currently wearing.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've always got him to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
That's real.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru.
Tataru. I'm not going to say Tataru. It's going to be Tataru. I know that's wrong now, but I'm going to say that forever.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I think I'm going to retire. Maybe start a farm somewhere. No? Okay, I guess we'll be fighting some more. We can totally just say whatever we want. Oh, hey, Drazor. I had an eventful day, and with this, it ends on a happy note. Yay, the dragon. That's good. And then after Final Fantasy, next will be Star Wars The Republic. Well, yeah, Star Wars I'm streaming on Wednesdays. I think someone asked, I'm going to play the Assassin tomorrow. My plan is to, sorry, Patrick's asking about Star Wars for tomorrow. My plan is to play some of my Assassin tomorrow. Let's say the road goes ever on. Yeah, the road goes ever on. That sounds like something a smart person would say.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Yay, we're all together again. Okay, let's speak with Alphino here. What's the plan? Okay. So look at them, Luna. The signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of this made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that when we will find out together. Yay! And a little wind-up toy. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And cutscene. All of the cutscenes. Actually, I love the cutscenes in this game, so more the merrier. Especially voiced ones.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life, my friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Are you going to betray us now? Let's assume everyone's going to betray us. Here you go.
Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Okay, what's this Griffin guy doing? I don't know. Is this a real... Oh, which one's the real guy? Okay. I don't know. The Griffin. Okay, this is the real Griffin? Okay. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. I've given them everything they desire, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There was some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a suffrate of light or dark, befret of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use. My master, I shall follow her emissary with great interest. All right. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Is that some dragon eyes? The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you have proven yourself the most deserving. Wait. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, or wail or for woe. Huh. Okay. Well, this is the site of the Calamity, right? I haven't really gotten here yet. I think that's right, right? So it was here all along. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are gonna have so much fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's Nero doing? What's going on here? I guess this will expand into no treat, no surrender. Got a new achievement. Yay, new achievements. All right. And tidings from right. Anya. Okay. I think this would be a good time to I'm not going to stop streaming right now, but I think because it feels like this is a nice little stopping point to turn into a Red Mage. I think I'm going to do that. I just don't remember where to do that. I think it's in Ul'dah, right? I think it's in Ul'dah where I turn into a Red Mage. Okay, let's go do that quickly. Let's just travel here. We'll figure it out as we go along. Figure out what. Oh, Dragon says Ul'dah, yes, Revan, and the Dragon says Sapphire Avenue. Okay. Which is this way. Let's go to and become a Red Mage. Alright, so clearly the Garleans are going to be involved in this. The Almegans are going to be involved in the next little part. Maybe we'll have like a war between the two. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Taking the red, is that what I want to be doing? Let's only mission here, so that makes most sense. Distraught Last. Hey, Distraught Last, how's it going? Hopefully I can have you not be distraught. Okay, Distraught Last seeks a savior for her sister. Okay, so Soul the Red Mage. Okay, and we get a rapier and a red attire coffer. Okay, so quest unlocks the Red Mage job. I guess I could have just read that. Let's accept this. So, taking the red. The everything in this game has quests and story. That's insane. I love it. So, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. Oh, I'll save her. I will save her. I'll take the case. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please hurry through the gate here and just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveler was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 5. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. That's some powerful music there. The dragon says it looks great. You'll see. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Right over here. Level 50 mission. I think I can handle it. I'm level 62 now. Level 62. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay, look cool. Okay, well-dressed lass. Don't touch me. Oh, you're not one of them. No, I'm here to help you. But I think this Red Mage has it well in hand. Alright. Finding a trio of Black Mages, it looks like. Wait, I'm Zoro with magic? Alright, can I become this? And who might you be? Yes, it's just Zoro with magic. I like it. I didn't realize they had like that second thing. So they have the rapier, and then something else they're holding up. All right, Red Garb Traveler. So, you came to lend your aid? My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather, are we? I am, Zuran. Tia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? I'm Lunith. Now, why does that strike such a familiar chord? I'm the Warrior of Light. I've basically done all the things. I'm basically the main character of this whole story. Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Aw. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this stray blast to her sister, then. Lead the way. Okay. You lead the way, and then they leave without me. Okay. Now you two want to be a Red Mage? It looks awesome, John? Yes, it looks awesome. That looked pretty actually pretty cool. I like that. Now I'm even more excited to become a Red Mage. Ooh, that also reminds me, I got a mini I gotta put in my inventory. Got a new mini. Actually bring that one up. Minion guide. I like the minis. Alright, let's talk with this distraught lass. Hopefully not so distraught anymore. You found your adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I mean, I really didn't do anything. I was so scared. Why did these terrible people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. A man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa tells us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? I did not expect to hear the name so far south into Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from El Amigo, yes? Oh, actually, this is kind of fitting. Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see you Shall we see you at Lass's home? We'll be all right from here. Thank you again. Again, I really did nothing. It was literally the least I could do. I feel like the way we're waving goodbye to everybody. And away they skip, safe and happy. Now, Luneth, was it not? I believe you've earned yourselves a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over at the Black Brush Station. I find the ale served at the Coffer and Coffin most agreeable. Okay. Go talk with you over here. Oh, there you are. Alright, so, you came. As it so happens, the mother of these girls tracked me down and insisted I accept an award. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. It seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family, a revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping, hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard. However, so we can drink in peace knowing they're well protected. Oh, good to know. I'm glad they're safe. I remembered when I knew your name. At first I did not think you one and the same, but I have heard of the Luneth whose deeds are celebrated across the 4 nations of Eorzea. It was Alice who first mentioned you to me. After the 10th or so time, some innocent had her loudly wishing to have Luna's courage, or Luna's strength. I became rather curious to meet you myself. Oh, okay. And how do I know the indomitable Alice? Our paths crossed quite by chance. A fellow traveler met upon a road. She expressed an interest in Red Magery and persuaded me to instruct her in the basics of the art. Oh, is she a Red Mage now? Is that what it was? Right, she proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar, and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional Red Mage. Yes, please. I'm deadly serious. A man who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a man I would trust with the power of red magic and even beyond that. I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. I accept these terms and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Yes, please. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Oh, you finally got Final Fantasy XIV there, John? Awesome. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. If you want to join me, I am on Goblin is the home server I'm currently on. I'd love to have you join us. All right, are you prepared to walk the path of the Red Mage? One word, and the soul crystal is yours. Yes, I want to become a Red Mage. You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, for a moment there, I thought you might refuse me. A host of Red Mages committed to their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Oh, thank you. Absorb the knowledge it contains, and we will discuss the finer points of red magic. But first, I should give you that reward. All right, so we get the soul of the Red Mage, the rapier, and the attire thingy. Quest completed. Bing, bing bong. Red Mage unlocked. All right. Quickly check how many poetic tombstones I have. Let's see here. I have currency. I have 1,085. All right, I'm gonna use this I can make sure I have all the attire of a Red Mage. Okay, got all the attire of a Red Mage. And then a character here. Make sure that gear set list. Reassign gear. Make sure it's all saved there. It is. Which list for this? And then what? Clothes on. Aha! I am now red. Oh. Ah! Take this. I'm a Red Mage. Waha! But now I want. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a new thing. I gotta change my layout. Balance gauge. I'll put that down there for now. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but we'll put it there for now. Start grabbing some level 50 caster gear from Mordona. Probably start with weapon first. Okay. I'll do the. I guess I don't really. Oh, Red Mage balancing. Okay, the balance gauge displays the current amount of black mana and white mana Red Mage has accumulated. Black mana is accumulated by casting spells commonly associated with black magic, such as fire or thunder, and white mana by casting spells associated with white magic, such as arrow. There are some spells and actions that affect both. So when both black magic and white magic reach a certain amount, weapon skills such as Riposte become enchanted and will deal additional damage. If the gap between black mana and white mana accumulation grows too large, the crystal at the top of the gauge will change color and will become more difficult to accumulate the lesser of the two. Alright, so you want to kind of balance it? Okay. Let's head back to Mordona. Back to Revenant's Toll. You have the DLC next month, John? Awesome! Also, if you're just starting, are you doing the free trial? Because I'm still technically in the free trial area. I've been playing this game for how long, and I'm still technically in the free trial area. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna look for Tome Exchange. So I want to get... You want to let's on to? Nope, not you. What is... Oh, I'm Poetics of War. Oh, sorry, not war. Magic? No, it is magic. Okay. Let's see here. I just want to see what this looks like. I don't like the look of that. I can't afford it, all of it right now. Yeah, 71 streams, usually about 2.5 hours or so. Yeah, like I'm looking at like 170 some hours, which is a lot. Is it you that has the Ironworks gear? All Red Mage. Why is it telling me it's less? Oh, are we just not on the right area? Social. Maybe this will help somehow. Oh, that was only for Endwalker. Oh, is that like a new thing for Endwalker? This instance thing? Disciples of Magic. Is this? Am I? Okay, so the armor is better, but the weapon isn't as good. All right, so I'll probably grab the armor then. Let's do that. Your Red Mage gears enough until 60. But I like this helmet. And there's also instance. All right, I'll save my stuff for now because it's the same thing for level 60 stuff. Hey, ooh. Okay, that is now you look fancy. You look now my attire looks so. What? Yours is a chocobo? Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Yeah, I think I might grab some of the, just because the way I'm going to be leveling is I'm not going to be learning as many abilities. So I think I will grab some of the Red Mage here. Let's see, Red Mage. Let's grab, because this is what, level 130. So let's grab, I'm going to grab a couple things here. I can grab 2 things. Let's grab this helmet, because I think that looks cool. Let's grab this thing, because I think it looks cool. Okay, so let's go, okay. There we go. There we go. I like that. I just like the look of it. Now I have things that look fancy. And then I'll do some leveling and stuff like that. Wah! So I do look like... Okay, and now... Let's see, I got a billion abilities here, which I have no idea what they do. Let's see, I've got Vet Thunder 2. Deals lightning damage with a potency of 100 to target areas. Next spell is cast immediately. Deals wind damage with a potency. Okay, so that deals wind damage. And then does that... Increases black mana by 70. Increases white mana by 7. Okay, so that's his healing and damage. Okay. I'm going to just move my... Swift cast is kind of something else. I'm going to put you over here. What's this? Acceleration. Ensure the next scatter to be cast immediately. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Try B stance. Oh, victory pose and stuff. Oh yeah, I got those. Let's go take a look at that. Okay. Can I type them? I keep forgetting I can do that. What yeah. Slash B pose. Man, I've been a red mage for 3 seconds and I'm already like, let's do this. All right. Glad you restore your own MP. This looks like something I should put over here with that. This is fire magic. This is it deals earth damage. Oh, so this does white magic. Okay. Oh, this literally is like a Z kind of thing. Well, kind of. The delivers attack with potency combo action, so it's got a combo action to it. Oh man, I gotta figure out how to change my bars around here. Placement delivers an attack. Recasting timer with engagement. Oh, these two have the same one. Okay. Those guys work together. Supposed to be cast without disruption. Nullifies knockback. Yeah, that's kind of a healing thingy. You can go over here. This is a combat thing, so you can go over there. Combos with that. Okay, but all my... I don't need you. You can go over here. You can go over here. I don't know why you popped up over here. So much stuff I need to learn. Okay. Close. Oh, it gets... And this gets to be... mostly want Jolt. What's Jolt? Jolt, this one here. Okay. I mean the party? Did I not? Did I send you an invite? Okay, there we go. Jolt. Barretto. Burstone. You show me how it looks in practice? Okay. Would love that. Okay, where are we going here? Scatter. Okay. Jolt. Beastone. Oh. We end up in a different instance again? Jolt. Okay. The arrow. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Be fire or be thunder. Okay. Oh, I'll put those guys closest together then. Casting the magic. This is lowers target physical damage. Okay, over here. Or why not? Reduces target. Oh, where are you at? Oh. You're over here. Okay. I'm paying attention to what's going on. I do not have my mount here. General Mount Roulette. There we go. Oh. This makes things so much. Oh yeah, sorry. As soon as you teleported, it kicked me out. There's a sleep spell. Kind of excited to learn a whole new class. Whoa. Oh, there's striking dummies. Okay. Okay, Jolt. Spear Stone. Okay. What are these? Okay, this is this one. Gonna be close for this? Okay, gonna be close for this. Oh! Oh, I see. One makes you go closer, one makes you go further away. This jumps me in. Okay, it's not in range. What range you have to be? Seems like everything else is kind of ranged. Kind of fun watching you do it. Oh, what? How do I jump in then? Hey, how'd you do the jumping in part? Which ability was that? Makes those cast immediately. I may not have that ability yet. Bottom hotbar 4th from the left. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I rush a target. And then I can jump out. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. There we go. Then I can, like, jump in. Corp a corp is a jump one. Corp a corp. That's cool. Then that makes sure that's cast quickly. Next spell is cast immediately. This is going to take some getting used to. And these two share a cooldown, or not a cooldown, but it's this a charges. These two share one. Okay. All right. Keep looking at some like lucid dream so I can gradually restores MP. Okay, I was losing a bunch of MP. Red Mage is one of the easier jobs to learn the basics of. I'm starting to see the basics of it. It's just I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do my hotbars. Oh, that's wind damage. I have a target there. Whenever you cast a spell with a cast timer, you get the proc dual cast, which is. Oh, and I gotta remember this thing too, right? Sure cast, L5's knockback. Where's my healing one again? Didn't I have a healing ability? Leap. Okay, so I need to cast a spell with a short casting time, then the dual cast use a spell with a longer cast time without going through the longer cast time. Sometimes you get very stone and very fire ready. Oh, okay. Verse stone and verse fire. Okay. As they are active. You don't get a heal till 52 or 50. Okay, so I don't have a heal yet. Okay. But I do have white magic ones. The white 16. Okay, so I also have to keep these balanced. Interesting. So you're white mana, you're white. Or is this something I really have to worry about too much? The whole keeping balance between them? Also, it doesn't really seem to go away. Yes, okay. Arrow has a chance to proc stone and thunder. Oh, okay, arrow has a chance to... Oh, now see, it's a very long casting time here. There we go. I see the dual cast thing here too. Yeah, okay. So I want to have something with a really short. So this cast is 1.2 seconds. This cast is 4.8. I want to make sure I cast something smaller. So I do this. Short casting time. Now it's instant. 1.2 my shortest? I think 1.92 is my shortest. So I can go boom. Then like boom. So now... I can jump in, jump out. That's got a really long casting time, so I don't want to cast that. So let's do for thunder. 2 and then Verthunder. That's interesting. Verthunder 2 is a shorter casting time than Verthunder. Yes, yes, I do. Okay, gotta make sure. And now it changed to a red color. Oh, when both are at least 50, that's when I get my enhanced repose. Oh, see now it's enhanced, so then I can go in and now I do. Oh, but then when I use those, it takes some away. Oh, and this one enhanced redoublement. Ah, I see. I get that now. Level 2 spells are more AoE? Okay. All enemies nearby. This does a bunch of damage. Okay, so. Now what happens if I say just get 1 all the way up? Or is 99? No, hundreds of flawless. Oh, and see now it's only increasing by 1 each time instead of by 2. So, if you get 1 too full, so I see it's blue here, I only get half the amount. That's interesting. And is there another way to get these to go down? Or they always go down when I attack? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it. Right now, no, later, yes, okay. Never want one way higher than... Yeah, I was just trying to see what would happen if one gets way higher. Alright, I want to cast you. I want to get the white mana to go up. I think now the white mana's up, I can use this to knock them both down, but they both have to be at least 15 to knock that down. Okay. And the left bottom bar? This one, oh, okay. So they go in an order, so like... Oh, I see. So there we go. So these 3 are connected. So it's repose, and then whatever you pronounce that, and then redoublement. And then if these are really high, it would 20 or more. This is if they're 15 or more, and this is if they are 15 or more. Okay. There are situations just like that. Use the opposite. Okay, until they catch up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that a lot more than I thought I was going to. And see, now they're more equal. Okay, there we go. Now they're exactly equal. And see, now I get enhanced because it's more than 20. Oh, okay. That's entanglement. This is the one that jumps me in. Be a lot of playing with the hotbars and stuff. And I'm glad there's a lot of abilities that don't deal with it at all. Now I cast this acceleration. it makes the longer ones instants. I can go. Boop. All right, there's gonna be a lot of playing around with how these work and stuff like that. I'm kind of excited to give this a try. Definitely be playing around and trying to figure out which. That's a damaging one. That's a damaging one. That puts enemies asleep. Oh, okay, and then I can jump out. Okay. So I both of these. I kind of like the, so it's got the cooldown of what it's going to be too. So this does attack the potency of 130, and then this, if I have two charges of it, I can kind of jump in, do all these abilities, and then jump out. And that's arranged. I'll arrange stuff up here for now. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to set my bars. That's gonna be my thing, is figuring out the best way to set my bars to make sure they work for me. As without nullifies most knockback and drop. Can I put that on somebody? Oh no, that goes on myself. Okay. Lucid dreaming. Look, I'm lucid dreaming now. With cast, and then I go. Ooh, okay, so this is very important. So I think I'm actually going to HUD layout. I'm going to move that. I want to put it somewhere I can. I don't want to put it too far into combat. I'm going to put that right there. And yeah, Andrea mentions it can be a bit overwhelming at first because you got 50 levels worth of skills dropped to you at once. Yeah, that's the thing, is trying to kind of figure it all out and kind of figure out what does what, and then slowly add more skills over time. And again, being level 50, that's kind of fun. Try going to POTD to learn them by level. What's POTD? I'm not sure what that is. Is that... Ooh, butterfly chocobo. And I also, Dragon says I shouldn't be, have issues with Aether. Is that the MP? Only when you resurrect a lot if you get close to using it at all. Oh, Palace of the Dead. Palace of the Dead. Palace of the Dead. Andrew the Dragon and Tinkoff. Palace of the Dead. Okay. Deep dungeon. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I might do. Yeah. I don't like how this is doing. So I might be doing some more dungeons and stuff. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was like a website to watch videos on or something like that. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's something I might do tomorrow. I think I'm going to end the stream here for today. So I became a Red Mage. Kind of excited. So yeah, my plan is tomorrow to hop on and just kind of run around and play some Final Fantasy with you guys. I think that'd be kind of fun. Maybe we can do a little bit more running through, maybe through some dungeons, level up my Red Mage, and all that fun stuff. Again, trying to get to level 60. Heck, maybe we can even do it tomorrow if we do enough of them. But thank you, Jacob. Gosh, I love the way your character looks. That just looks awesome. You get so many cool masks too. I love that. But yeah, I think. Ooh, you need to level 2, so it'd be nice. Yeah, Dre. So yeah, it's my plan. My plan is to. I'm not sure what time tomorrow. Probably noon or 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. To hop on and play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. I'll send a message in the Discord probably about an hour before I hop on. So in the Final Fantasy, probably the Final Fantasy Guild section. So gosh, you got your awesome Chocobo sword too. But yeah, I'm really excited to kind of test this out. Find what works best for. I mean, the class, but where to put things on my heart bar to oh, I love that. The victory pose is so cool. But yeah, to find out where to put things to make it easier for me to play. As you guys know, I'm a clicker sometimes, so it might be better for me to have my combat abilities here and then my magic abilities up here. But we'll test it out, have some fun. Maybe I'll plug in a controller and it'll be easier to use a controller for me. I don't know. I know, Tikal, you use a controller. It works good for you. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to take off for today. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream there, John. And have fun in Final Fantasy. Again, we are, well, at least I'm set up here on the Goblin Server. So if you want to join us on the Goblin Server, we'd love to have you. Be a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I will be back with some more Final Fantasy next Thursday at about noon Pacific Standard Time. About the same time this one started. That's my plan. So I'm going to be streaming Final Fantasy 2 times a week, Thursdays and Fridays, for the foreseeable future. If I get some extra time, maybe another day, but we'll see how things are going. I will be back with streaming on Tuesday for some Guild Wars, and then next Wednesday from Star Wars, and then Thursday, Friday some Final Fantasy. And I'm excited to get the Red Mage all caught up. Maybe I'll finish 3.5 as a Red Mage. Maybe we'll be done with the Lancer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Andrea, for all the help. Thanks to Kellyanne for helping me in game. Drazer also for all the awesome help. Thanks everyone for all the amazing help you guys have gotten me. It's been so much fun. But it's been so much fun. Yeah, so thank you guys.